community centers and locations to share some information on that. And we heard about how hate crimes were affecting each community. Every community is different. They're affected differently by hate crimes. And also the barriers to reporting are very different. We've heard a lot from newcomer community groups that oftentimes not really understanding how the law works and kind of being fearful of putting these reports in because maybe you're waiting for a permanent residence status to come through. A lot of folks think that if you are involved, even a victim of crime, that might get in the way of your status being processed, which is not the case. If you're a victim of any crime, it's not going to impact your student visa, it won't impact your permanent residency, any of those things. But these are the things that folks who might be newer to the Canadian justice system are fearful of. We did also hear another really common concern from newcomers was that they thought that if they're a victim of a crime and they have to go to court, they'll have to hire a lawyer. And that's not how Canadian law works. How the law works in Canada is if you're a victim of a crime, you don't need to hire a lawyer. The state has a lawyer that represents you and represents the state, and then you're there simply as a victim, as a witness to what happened. But many folks believe that they will have to pay as a victim for a lawyer, which is also not the case. So there's many barriers, and a lot of that comes down to trying to spread the information. The more information we can get out there, the more people are willing to provide us with information. So this consultation and information sessions, these are still ongoing. We're going to continue to reach out and talk to folks from different community groups about what hate crimes are. And hopefully this is going to sound strange, that we want more reporting, we want an increase in hate crimes. That's actually a positive indication that folks are feeling like they can reach out to police and they can report a hate crime. So whilst we don't want an increase in hate crimes, we do want an increase in reporting. Okay. So yeah, this is just a small chart. This might be hard to see for folks in the back, but this just shows kind of what hate crimes have looked like in Halifax for the last couple of years. And what I will say is, I referenced